This is the Star News Brief. I'm Mark Gitau. Treasury Cabinet Secretary Njuguna Ndung'u has blamed the high cost of living on alleged economic blunders of retired President Uhuru Kenyatta's regime. In a rare scathing attack on the previous administration, the Treasury boss said Kenyans must brace for tough times even as the current government clears the mess. Ndung'u warned the bipartisan committee against tampering with the current taxes, insisting they are necessary to keep the country afloat. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper with only 40 shillings through www.mgazeti.com. The clock is ticking. The National Dialogue Committee that was given 90 days to engage experts and stakeholders on election reforms and the high cost of living has until November 26th to report to President William Ruto and Azimio boss Raila Odinga. The committee, which is co-chaired by National Assembly leader Kimani Ichung'wah and Azimio la Umoja principal Kalonzo Musyoka, will retreat from Sunday, November 12th to draft their final report. On Monday, Raila kicked off yet another storm, saying he will not sign any agreement with the Kenya Kwanza government if living costs and an audit of last year's election are not addressed adequately. Residents of Njiru Estate in Nairobi have now moved to court seeking stay orders against a judgment that directed they be evicted from 1,000 acres of land belonging to deceased politician Gershon Kirima. The over 500 residents had asked that their case be certified urgent owing to the threat of eviction after being given only 90 days to vacate Environment and Lamu Court judgment. Samson Okongo, in his judgment delivered on October 23rd, found that former Starehe Member of Parliament Gershon Kirima is the rightful owner of the property. Primary school head teachers on Monday asked the government to address issues of infrastructure for the junior schools. In the past regime of President Uhuru Kenyatta, the government undertook to build 10,000 new classrooms for competency-based curriculum. However, the classrooms were built in secondary schools. President William Ruto received and adopted the report of the Presidential Working Party on education reforms that recommends that JSS should be domiciled in primary schools. The government has put in place measures across northeastern region to assist residents affected by their devastating floods. Regional Commissioner John Otieno said they have partnered with other stakeholders to provide assistance to the communities. Otieno spoke on Sunday after touring several ID camps with people displaced by the heavy rains. He was accompanied by officials from the Kenya Red Cross Society and the World Health Organization. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper with only 40 shillings through www.mgazeti.com.